7-7 portal, seventh day of the seventh month. It's a gateway. There's a portal. And that every month that there's a double digit that's identical, there's a gateway. There's a portal. But where does that really come from? Seriously. Who says there's a gateway or a portal from certain planets, certain alignments? I don't know. I don't really know. The way I look at it, the more my guides tell me, is what was there before time? What was there before confinement of calendars, where things were condensed, and then it's conflicting within country to country what month and date it actually is, according to their calendar, their belief system. What was there before the confinement of the conflicting numbers, and who says it's actually 7-7? And when did this calendar come about that all appears to be normal? I'm told there was a lot of nothingness in the vastness of everything. That's what I'm told. So it's whatever I choose it to be on this particular day. Do I go by the numbers of someone that assigned it to a month? I don't know. The older I get, the more conversations I have with Spirit, the more reality checks I get, and the less I believe in all of these programs that eventually are always proven tainted or untrue, or a twinge of incorrect information, or a flat out freaking lie. So as I step more in to my divine self, that equal balance of masculine and feminine self, built within the energetics of feminine and masculine, within this physical meat, bones, and flesh body, that's a fulcrum and a balance of energy that I can contain in this vessel. I don't know, guys. I just don't know. I do know that it's a day. I do know that it happens to fall on the calendar of a date. I do know that on this date and this day, I'm scheduled to work where a lot of people have off. I do know that on this date and this day that I don't have off, the sun is shining. And somewhere else in the world, it's not. So as I step more into my divinity, I actually find sometimes that I'm refocusing my lenses to see things in a deeper, more minuscule, redefined way, super tuned in. And it may seem like I've narrowed something in, but yet I've expanded my perception of translation of more things that are possible. So as many people are going to say, oh, it's a such and such gateway, or it's this, or it's that. Years ago, I just was like, hold up a second. Who's got a quantum defining microscope, telescope, scope that actually sees this energy as a gateway, actually literally can define it as a gateway? Who says when two planets are close together, they narrow or broaden energetics that come through it? So because we have the social media international highway of information, of people who studying in and outside of the box, who are bringing in and outside polar opposites and sometimes just a tweak in what you might have thought. It gets you in the category of, I'm not so sure I believe any of it. Truly, I don't. Why don't I just set my own gateway within this physical bones and choose how much energy I allow to come through and what may have me pivot, what may have me more charged, what may have me lack of charge. Why don't I just create my own so that I can make today the best day I can possibly make it? How about that? How about I am the gateway of energy? How about I consciously set my intention to open and close my pores and my portals and my expansion and my narrowing and my constricting and my expanding and my dilation and my constrictions and my swirling and my twirling? Why don't I just create that for myself? And why don't I just let others create what they want for themselves? Of course, the number one rule is do no harm. So if my belief system gives me cascades of happy hormones, and those cascades of happy hormones create healthier communication within my cells and my self of cells and my solar self and my self, and it emanates out happiness and more. And the beings and non-beings in my existence of my footpath for the day can have a little bit of a breeze by being doused with some of that, and I'm doing no harm. Why can't I just be there? Why can't I just be there? And so as I step into this divine masculine and feminine of who I am as a source creator, I bring in the wisdom of the experiences that this physical avatar has had. And I also bring in the expansion of the imagination with the innocence of not having so many programmings that are placed upon our children. So why can't I be more children-like in a way? I can move some of these obstacles and programs out of the way and let me see things with a little more of a clearer eye without being tainted or distorted with what other people see, sense, feel, and say, and write, and make law. So that if you think outside of it, you're a weirdo, and weird is the new normal. I mean, what up? What up with all that? My friends, what up with all that? So today, as any day, I'm a gateway. I'm a gateway of energy that comes in through Mother Earth, through my physical bones and blood and flesh and perception and where I stand in the universe, and then the universe of the source and all that is and that I see and can't see comes through me in the same ways, and they all meet in this beautiful conduit. And this conduit gets to choose how to filter and ground it and stay anchored and still broaden all of my sensories. Holy shit, my friends. What a freaking simple concept. Own yourself. Own yourself. Get balance in the electromagnetics of all things. And start creating boundaries and space so that you can find the place where you can have solid footings, move freely in your path, and expand. And let the meters of life show you all the multiple different directions that you can go in, all the while working all of your filters and staying in a healthy, happy place within this space. And work that control system to set the mind and the body and the gears to navigate. And then let me know if it seems like there's less glitching and there's more glide in your slide. Let me know how you're doing. All right? Please like, subscribe, share, leave me a message, comment, make an appointment for a session. Start getting in flight. While your feet are fully on the ground, start getting in flight. Together, we can broaden so much more and release what constricts us and that doesn't serve in the now. All right? Love you guys. Bye.